Hi there, Mark from UK EDC, and thanks for tuning in once again. Today I'm going to be reviewing this little beauty. This is kindly sponsored by Streamlight. They sent me this to review for you guys, and it's part of their new range, and this is called the Protac 90. The 90 of course referring to the 90-degree angle on the head. It's quite a nice little EDC torch because you can pop it in your pocket, and as soon as you pick it up it naturally wants to sit in your hand the right way, which is quite nice. So you can pick it up, and of course the button to power the torch on and off is on the outside at a 90-degree angle as well. So very, very easy and natural to pick up and turn on. Also comes with a little pouch, but we'll go into that in a minute. What I like about this as well, it's got their 10 tap system. I'll pop a card up there explaining how to do that on a video I made earlier. So basically you can have 3 sets of different kind of powers and cycles. So this is set on the 3rd cycle. So we've got a high, we've got a strobe, and we've also got a low. So depending on how you tap that, that's the kind of features you get. You can also have a high and a high low as well. But again, we'll put the card up there for you to have a look at to work out how to do that. So I like the way this feels in my hand and my pocket. It doesn't take up too much space. And of course it's got the external clip, top and bottom, so you can clip it onto things like your belt when you're walking along, like your pocket if you want to keep it out of the way. And of course you can turn that on and have hands free because it's the 90-degree head will be pointing where you want to go. Also as well, goes on your Bergen, goes on your rucksack, your EDC bag. Even if it's a 90-degree angle, you can still have it down there, turn it on. Keeps your hand free when you're walking home in the dark, perhaps in the winter, or cold if you live somewhere else in the world. And of course, it's absolutely baking here at UK at the moment, so what I'll do later on, I'll do a few outdoor shots of this little torch of you, so you can see exactly what it's like outdoors in the dark. It's going to be about 11 o'clock UK time at the moment. So, one thing I do like about this as well, it's got a dual fuel system. So you may say, what's that? I have showed you on a previous video, but this is run by a CR123 battery. And as we all know, they look a little bit like that. So these are quite tricky to get from an average kind of shop. So if your battery does run out and you're using a CR123, you get a little bit more brightness with that. I'll just go through the specs for you. So on the high with a CR123 battery, you're going to get 300 lumens. On the low, you're going to get 40. Yes, I am reading off the screen because I can't remember. And you can also pop in a AA battery, which of course you know you can get pretty much anywhere in the world, supermarkets, etc. And you do get a reduced power because there's not so much power in, so you don't get as much power coming out, obviously. And you get 125 lumens on the high, and you also get 40 lumens on the low. So you may say, well, how did that get in there if that little CRT123 came out? So it's actually on a spring. So it's spring loaded to give you dual fuel. And you pop him back on with a different battery, and then you have your torch back refreshed with a new battery. Again, not as high as a 123A, but it will give you something to get you going. Now let me just make one thing clear, you do not need 4,000 lumens, you do not need 8,000 lumens, you do not need anything that massive. I've actually got a 4,000 lumen torch, and my boss and his wife was around the other day for some dinner, and he turned it on and it actually blinded everyone in the room in dark, and everyone was saying turn that bloody torch off because it's so strong. 300 lumens is plenty for an EDC torch. You don't need to go out rabbiting or something or light the street up. You just want to light your way home from the pub or from an evening out, etc. You don't need anything so high, so 300 is plenty. Don't get fooled by buying these 14,000, 10,000 lumen torches. You just don't need them. This is a great little torch from Streamlight, and a big thank you to the guys there for sponsoring me and sending this to review. As you know, I'm very, very close now to 1,500 subscribers, and when I hit there I've got a giveaway to go, and I will be giving away a Streamlight torch as well. It may be this one, it may be another EDC favourite from Streamlight. Lots of things to see and buy on their website, so make sure you get on there and do that. So thank you very much for watching wherever you are in the world. You take care now, peace out, much love, and stay tuned for more videos. I really appreciate your support now. Goodbye. Hi, so this is the outdoor test now. It's about midnight in sunny Devon, and what I'm going to do is tap it once, and this is our high power on the Streamlight Protac 90. As you can see, it's a nice spot and it illuminates very, very well. A double tap will give a strobe feature, and that's a real quick flashing strobe. That's a really good thing for self-defense. And the 3rd mode is low mode, and again that's pretty sufficient for seeing your way around. Like I said before, you don't need 4,000 lumens. This is plenty to get yourself around on an EDC torch. Okay, so thanks for watching. Goodbye now.